Terror Troopers, it's me, Tara. We need to get to Traitors episode 11. I cannot wait. The show just keeps getting better and better, wackadoo wild. So please leave a like, leave a comment, no spoilers. Remember, we spread hugs, love, and laughter here, Terror Troopers. Also subscribe, please, 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 if you haven't already, and click that bell so you're notified of all the videos I'm dropping. Also, a way that you can support the channel is by going to my website, TaraErickson.com. I have designed a bunch of Dead Moms Club gear, Dead Dads Club gear. So head over there, check it out. Also, thank you to Prepper for helping edit down these highlights. They are the best. And if you haven't caught me on The Real Rejects, I'm there all the time reacting to a bunch of movies and TV, but here we're doing reality and some TV shows like rom-com, maybe like in the genre that we don't cover at The Real Rejects. Leave me some comments. Tell me what shows you want me to cover. Go to my Patreon. That is where you can sync up with your own copy of Traitors UK. You get a full uncut reaction from me to you. $5. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Okay, we need to get to this because I am excited. So, season 3, episode 11, Traitors UK in 3, 2, 1.
Of the 4, we should lock in Leanne.
Let's lock in Leanne.
Do you want to do the honours?
I love Leanne, but this is a game at the end of the day, and I feel like there won't be suspicion if I kill Leanne because we're like best friends.
Oh.
You have no idea, honey.
This is a game. I'm playing it to the best that I can. I'm like, goodbye, Mina. Hello, Freddie. But actually, goodbye, Freddie.
Yeah, Charlotte is savage, dude. I did not see this coming.
After last night's ultimatum, Freddie joined Charlotte as a traitor and committed his first murder, unaware that Leanne holds the shield. Therefore, all 6 players will be turning up to breakfast.
I can't wait to see their reactions to be like, what? Nobody was murdered?
This morning, I just woke up with an actual moment of, what have I done?
Oh, she's done a really good game move.
You know, that vulnerability to the fact that he now knows who I am. But it's thrilling. It's thrilling.
She loves it.
After last night, I mean, oh no.
I mean, there's still the doubt over Freddie, but...
I know.
See, that's how you plant a seed. That's what Mina should have done, plant seeds, like how Charlotte just did. Well, there's still doubt over Freddie. That's all you need to do, plant a seed.
But knowing that I've been telling the truth all this time, just for me to now be a traitor, and seeing Charlotte there smiling because she's so natural with it, and I'm there absolutely like pooing my pants.
Oh my God. He hates it. Freddie is having such a hard time. I can't believe it.
Between Alexander and Leanne.
I am a bit worried now about the Leanne shield thing, but I've made my bed.
You've made your bed, now you're gonna lie in it.
It's kind of exciting. Oh my God.
I can't wait to see their faces of like...
What's happened? What did your face say? I was absolutely shocked when Leanne entered through the door at breakfast. I was completely bamboozled.
What is her face saying?
Don't be too like obvious that you knew that she was murdered because obviously I did it.
Right.
I mean, there's 2 now.
No, it means someone tried to murder me.
Someone tried to murder you?
Yes.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Here we frickin' go. Let's go, Leanne, tell him.
You can't murder me. A shield.
She's like, you can't murder me.
By order of the traitors, you have been murdered. I haven't been murdered. Not a chance. If someone tries to murder me, it's either Freddie or Alexander.
Here we go.
They're the only 2 who didn't know that I had a shield.
Oh, this is tough.
Oh my God, Leanne, that shield has
That shield has saved you.
been your saving grace.
3 people knew I had a shield. Charlotte, Jake, and Frankie.
Look at Freddie looking at Charlotte.
She threw Mina under the bus.
Yep,
And now
she
she's trying
set
to
you
throw
up.
me under the bus. Well, Charlotte, I can spin a story when I want to.
What is Freddie gonna do?
Alexander, anything?
Obviously not me. Obviously, I will say that either way.
Well, why would you say that, Alexander?
Did you know she had a shield? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mina told me that you had a shield.
Mina didn't know.
Mina was, well, someone must have told Mina, because Mina told me. I'm an idiot. What do you mean Mina told me? Of course Mina didn't tell me. It's such a bad lie.
Oh, Freddie.
Freddie, if you've done this to me, I swear to actual God, I literally will not forgive you.
I promise.
Why did he say Mina?
Freddie's like, what the hell? He keeps giving me these looks like,
Leanne claims to the group that someone had attempted to murder her. However...
Oh,
transparent that Leanne is lying, that
Lying?
she's trying to pin it on me, and that she's recruited a traitor instead.
Oh, Alexander, you need to plant that seed around so they don't kick you out. I can't believe Freddie said, Mina, you should have thrown Charlotte under the bus. Charlotte told me.
A question. Have you made wonderful memories here?
Yeah.
That's good. I'll see you at the mission.
So now I need to figure out if you've tried to murder me,
Yep.
tried to murder me, or if one of you three has,
Right?
To like cover their own
put it on you two.
Right.
He has every right to like double cross
Oh,
me.
yeah. He has every right to double
I
cross
don't
you.
want to be double crossed.
I just don't think that he played it very well to double cross you. I want him to.
Why would Mina tell Freddie anyway? It makes no sense.
Tell Mina.
I don't think Freddie knew.
It's such a bad lie from Freddie. He just panicked.
Why Mina and Freddie were kind of going at each other last night.
Charlotte's plan is really coming together because now they're going to say, get out, Freddie. Look at him looking at Charlotte. Oh my God, it's so awkward. He probably wants to kill her.
What makes you think it's not?
Well, because I think we have to think of all the options.
Yeah. But what makes you think it's not?
Nothing. Nothing makes me think it's not.
Oh my God, Alexander! Get it?
I think at this point in the game, that is actually
Dig,
causing
dig, dig.
massive controversy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have
I
to.
know that Freddie's not stupid. Freddie could be a problem.
Yeah, he's not dumb.
And Alexander, it's like a light's been switched on in his brain and he can just read, I am a traitor. So yeah,
One of them needs to go.
Wow.
Who do you think was recruited?
Who was recruited?
I thought the same.
Freddie, you've got to start throwing Charlotte's name around.
Charlotte's definitely met a match. I'm a fighter, so I need to start putting some seeds of doubts because no one believes that she could possibly be a traitor.
This is how you play it, Freddie. You better plant some good seeds. Except, God, he really messed up by throwing Mina's name out there, and they're just going to think he's covering his butt.
He's like, his whole demeanor's changed. Exaggerating. He was just sat like this in the library like this. He was just being really odd.
Freddie's not going to have enough numbers.
As in, you got the shield, you then pretend
I'm so
to be murdered.
Because I want Freddie to fight back and win, but it's not going to happen.
God, there's no purpose. Just go. We have to try
You didn't-
Freddie or Alexander tonight. Alexander or Freddie did not know about the shield.
Seeing is 3 against 2.
If they were deciding between the three of us of who to murder, they could have literally just chosen you.
Can you and Alexander join?
Yeah, sure.
Hello.
She's already rolling her eyes at Freddie. Poor Freddie, he's out.
But then why was
to find
Mina
out.
Who had
had the shield?
And I was
Because
like,
digging.
did you see her smile? I think she has a shield. And I was like,
so
oh,
she was
okay.
maybe trying to do it.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, he's kind of covering it up, okay. Okay, Freddie.
Alexander thinks that it's just been a recruitment.
There can't have been a recruitment. They tried to murder me.
So you say yes.
So it happened.
Alexander's coming hard.
There's not been a recruitment. They tried to murder me.
I don't know what else to say because I don't agree.
Okay, no, that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, I've not done this to myself.
Wow.
Charlotte's pulling the wool over everyone's eyes.
Yep.
Let me open it a little bit for them.
Okay, so how can he? Oh, I forgot about Jake.
Maybe Charlotte's been recruited throughout this.
I don't see it.
No.
See?
They were
You,
like, it can't be Charlotte.
You need receipts.
I'm screwed.
Freddie, you have to bring a little more juice to it and say, because also Mina said blah, blah, blah to me, or say anything else. Like, just before he brought Charlotte's name up, he should have had receipts.
This is by far the most important mission you have ever faced.
Oh, okay.
Whoever banks the most gold individually will gain a power more valuable than we have ever seen.
What?
They will become the Seer.
What the heck is the Seer?
The Seer has the power to know one other player's true identity.
Right.
The Seer will invite one player this evening.
That they want to find out about.
That player that they've chosen will have no choice and must reveal if they are a faithful or a traitor.
Oh, this is good.
Do you understand the importance of this mission?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the Seer, well, that's everything.
Charlotte doesn't really have to because no one suspects her. Freddie needs to because people are suspecting him. So it needs to.
Because I've literally picked you.
I've not even been a traitor for 3 hours yet, and I'm already
he's
being
already-
thrown in the deep end.
Poor Freddie.
I need this Seer so badly because I need to make sure that
Yeah.
no one else can have the opportunity to see if I'm a traitor, because if they
Exactly.
do, my whole game's gonna hit the floor.
Oh, poor Freddie. He's such a good pawn in this whole thing.
Players, brace yourselves.
Oh, God. I hate it.
No, I actually don't like that.
Oh, God, they're creepy as all get up. No, thank you.
Each clown has either £200 worth of gold or a skull sign hidden.
Okay.
10 clowns have gold, 5 have skulls. Choose a clown with a skull in their waistcoat, then you lose any gold you found so far.
Oh,
And that player will be out of just this challenge.
right. I remember this one, too.
Jake made a really great suggestion that we focus on the 5 skulls, not the 10 ones who've got money. So we only have to look at 5 of them.
Right. Smart.
Players, my clowns are impatient. They've got something really special to show you.
Okay. How do we do it? Oh, so quick. Skull.
I've got that one there. I've got that one there. I've got the one by... No, I've got the first on the bottom.
Smart. Follow them. If there's 5, there's enough people who've got it. You've just got to keep an eye.
Went into hyper-focus mode and just stared at this tall clown like a hawk while he did his dance. And I was just like, you're not going to get out of my sight at all.
Good, Frankie. I'm glad that Jake told them that.
Has anybody got this one?
No. Should I go for this one then? Go for that one.
Good job, Frankie.
Kind of work best to kind of work together and just bank as much money as we can.
Right.
Yay! £200, Freddie.
Nice.
You all kind of took it in turns to keep an eye on one clown each. You had to skull.
Well done!
In the US version, they did not do that. They were just like, So that's great.
Jake, do you want to play again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck, Jake.
Good luck.
Go, Jake. You got this. I'm torn between this person and that person. I'm pretty convinced this person's
And
got
that's
the
what
skull.
I think as well.
Okay. So they're helping him out. So he's going to go for the lower one. Good. Okay, so Jake got it. Good.
£2,000 for the prize fund.
Nice.
Are you ready for the next challenge?
Yeah.
Remember, you are working as a team, but you are fighting for a power. Understood? Follow me.
Okay, here we go. Oh, God, this is creepy.
Players, do you remember these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Mwah, 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 mwah.
By choosing the chair, you will choose your doll for this next challenge. Off you go.
Can I have the blonde one? Is that okay?
Pick up the doll and hold it.
Freddie asked for the blonde one.
Each time you pull
That's
on
right.
that cord, it will give you a different amount.
Mm-hmm.
It can also say you're too greedy and therefore you won't bang any money.
Any money.
Players, remember what you're playing for. The power of the Seer could be yours.
£300.
I was desperate to become the Seer because that would be such a good advantage to have.
Right.
Are you going to pull again or are you going to bank?
Pull again.
You can confirm, as someone that you're suspicious of.
Right.
I'm going to carry on.
Right.
Yeah, you will.
Good luck.
You want this here, you gotta, I would say 3 times.
Too greedy, you're out.
That quickly?
£200. Too greedy, you're out.
Oh my God.
£300.
I want this really badly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Too greedy, you're out.
Oh.
£300.
Is she just gonna say bank it?
£400.
Oh, look at Frankie's face.
£500.
Bank it. Stop now.
Francesca, you going to gamble?
We're going to go for it.
No. Oh my God.
£600.
Okay, stop now, Frankie.
It's been fun, but I'm going to bank you.
Freddie.
£300.
Is he gonna go again?
£400.
I need this money. I cannot have anyone else become the Seer.
Oh my God.
£500.
Okay, but he has to get more than Frankie.
£600.
I'm
So
gonna
he
bank my money with Camilla.
Okay.
Leanne.
£400.
Well done.
Oh.
£500. £600.
Are you going to bank or are you going to pull again?
Go
gambling gives me stress.
Yeah.
I see that.
I would maybe pull again.
So taking risks to keep going was really stressing me out.
Pull again.
I'm gonna pull.
Yeah, you should, because that would give her this year, right? If this is the last.
700.
Wow.
Oh, God, this makes me feel quite nauseous now. Who knew pulling a doll's cord could be so tense? But who's banked the most individually will be revealed later. On to the final challenge. You ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Please follow me.
Leanne is in the lead. Yeah, of course.
I actually knew at that point that I had the most money, so I was in for a good chance.
I've got names on him.
Okay, what's this?
When the challenge begins, find as many gold coins as you can and then put them in your cage. You will then have to hoist up your own cage.
Oh, I remember this.
All has to happen within 5 minutes. Hoist the cage too late and none of the coins you've added will be banked.
We'll be in there, right?
I am giving you absolutely no
Kitty.
countdown. You are going to have to work out how much time has gone and how much time you have left.
You better count in your head.
Who does this matter to the most?
Freddie.
You have 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go!
Start counting in your head.
Obviously, for me, the heat is on because I need to ensure I've got it, because Charlotte's got no hope because she's back like no money this whole time. She's bloody useless.
Freddie is so mad at Charlotte, and I do not blame him.
When I lost all my money in the second challenge, I did think my chances now do look very slim. I'd have to pull off a miracle to become the Seer. But I wasn't going to give up. I was willing to try and...
Might as well try.
They need to keep that 5 minutes in their head.
Right.
That was very fast.
My God.
Like a pony.
That was so fast. Like Alexander's like sprinting.
Freddie is just banked so much money.
Good, Freddie. Good, Freddie. Run. Oh, God. Hurry, Freddie. I need him to get this Seer so that nobody finds him out, and then he can throw Charlotte under the bus because Charlotte threw Mina under the bus.
Alexander is giving his coins to Frankie.
Oh.
I trust Frankie as a faithful. If I can find enough coins, he can reveal anyone's identity.
Good job, Alexander.
I heard someone say 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So I sprinted back. Everyone's raising up their things.
Oh, God, but it's not, right? It's too early.
Wait, who said 30 seconds?
Me, I could have got it wrong. And my vote could have been, I was panicking. But you still had another 2 minutes to go.
Oh, God.
Please lower the cages.
I wonder if they're now going to look at Frankie as like suspicious or something because she called it too early. And will she have the most amount of coins?
I'm going to announce who has won the power of the Seer at the end of tonight's Roundtable.
Holy tamale. We got to wait.
Then can invite a player of your choice and find out face to face if they are a faithful
or a traitor. Oh my God, I can't wait.
And I was just like, oh, for goodness sake, people can get the Seer power and do what they want, but don't pick me.
Oh, wow.
I'm 1000% confident that I'm going to be the Seer. I need this more than anyone. If I make it through the round table, then hopefully this will benefit me in the long run.
We'll see.
He's 100% going to vote Frankie.
Hey, Frankie.
Hi. He really trusts her. Well, he wants her in his pocket.
Oh, God.
I guess I'm kind of asking you honestly, as given what we've been through, what you've heard, if you're willing to tell me.
I think it's between me and Freddie.
Do you have doubts about it?
At least she told him.
I think you may not have me to talk to after tonight as a risk, but I think it's Leanne.
Do you still think it's Leanne?
Wow, he's really pushing for Leanne.
I feel under massive pressure, but I also feel very strongly there's something about Leanne that I just don't trust.
Wow.
Did you have a good chat?
I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Leanne.
Alexander's being strange. He's trying to push the thing.
Leanne's coming right at him.
Because I think he's deflecting a lot from himself. It's annoying me a lot.
We can see that.
It's too risky to keep someone in the game who's potentially coming as a traitor and who survived the death match. It's too risky.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I do.
I just feel really awful because, like, I didn't get a choice in being a traitor and I've just had to
Right.
I walked into the turret, Charlotte lied to me, so I think it's just a bit snaky from her.
I agree.
I trust him less than I trust others, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not, like, 100% either way.
Mm-hmm.
He takes me aside, he gives me the coins. I think, oh, that's nice, and then I second guess it. But I'm not convinced it's not Freddie.
Me in this.
So what I'm really terrified of is that I banish Freddie and he turns out to be a fake.
Right. Oh, God.
Charlotte's playing the game ruthlessly. I can't believe it. This little innocent Welsh girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Freddie
I will
is so
bring
mad.
her down with me.
Good, Freddie. But you should, because you know what? I would be mad too if I was Freddie. I'd be like, nope, I'm bringing you down too, girl. Because he thought he could trust Charlotte.
I think everybody is suspicious of me.
Yeah.
Made me think, oh, how much am I up for the fight? But I've not done all this just to bow out at the last minute.
I bet you Charlotte's going to push for Freddie if everyone else does, because she wants him out of there because he's going to come for her.
For Alexander, or I think people are going to bring up Freddie.
You're going to vote for Freddie. You have to.
I just have to be really careful.
You do have to be careful.
We are almost at the end. And for one of you, your journey is almost over.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight is the last time the banished player will reveal their true identity. At the end of the round table, I will reveal who has the power of the Seer.
Right.
I would like you all to look at each other in the eyes and say, I am a faithful.
I am a faithful.
I am a faithful.
Yeah, I believed Leanne.
I am a faithful.
Oh, God, Freddie.
I am a faithful.
Oh, why did Charlotte look down? You need to stare everybody in the eye. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
You're not all faithful.
Tell him, Claudia, tell him.
I feel so stressed out tonight. Everyone knows I was coming here with 2 names tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I am still suspicious just because, you know, I've said it could be that the traitor's staring at us all in the eyes.
Right.
You've played a brilliant game and you're a traitor and you've put yourself, you took risks, you took gambles.
Big ones.
But maybe that's the reason why you're still here.
Why doesn't Alexander have an argument?
It's difficult for me because that's what Mina did.
Yep.
Say something, Alexander.
Could I, if you have the Seer power, could I suggest you go for me?
Okay, nice.
Oh, my God.
I think that would be a really nice way of just one way or the other.
Because he gave you all of his coins.
That's why you gave me the money.
Yeah.
Would it make sense for me to be a traitor?
I thought that there was a reasonable chance you could be covering one thing with another.
Yeah.
Ending that she'd been murdered.
Yeah.
Right.
And I made that relatively clear this morning.
Guys, I'm not a traitor.
Leanne's mad.
Before the mission started earlier and Claudia told us what the Seer was and what it means,
Right.
I was like, oh my God, I want this so bad. And
So
I
that-
turned to you, if you remember, and I said,
Yeah.
then I can find out if you actually are a faithful.
Right. And
Yeah, I just said yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't. Why do you want me to respond to that?
I thought about that afterwards.
I would have been like, yeah, exactly. It would be great because then there'd be no issues.
Corner, so I don't know. It's just how it played out, and I think you probably have been dealt quite a bad set of cards. And then with yourself, Charlotte. In the sense that you had heat on you, and then you didn't, and then you're still here and you haven't been murdered, so I'm just kind of confused.
Oh, that's not good enough receipts. Freddie, you needed more receipts.
Like, I'm literally as faithful as they blinking come.
Yeah, and now she's going to vote for Freddie for sure, because Freddie came for her.
You haven't even chatted to me about this today, so thanks.
Yikes.
Having to look at each other, and I get it. For what it's worth, Alexander, I'm not going for you, if that helps with the group.
Okay.
So she knows she's going for Freddie, and Freddie doesn't have enough numbers for Charlotte.
You apparently already knew or pretended you didn't know and then said that you knew. One, I don't get it because Mina didn't know.
Exactly.
Did you just quickly come up with that?
You're going down, Freddie. I wish he had better receipts.
The only thing is, the only people that will know like this conversation happened is you and Mina.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that the person that told you isn't here, and 2, it's like, why would Mina...
Oh, it was... Oh, God. He buried his own grave with the Mina comment.
If Mina was fishing to find out who the shield was, why would you just talk to you and not anyone else?
Ugh.
I'm my best friend, so Leanne would have told me. That was kind of the way I looked at it.
You should have said Charlotte.
She was being banished.
Huh?
She wasn't there at the bar at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Freddie, you dug your own grave, honey. You need to write stuff down. Oh God, that is such horrible gameplay. This poor kid. I wanted Freddie, because when Freddie was like, don't come for me, Charlotte, because I'm coming for you. I'm like, good. Write everything down. Write down receipts. Take note of, try to remember all of her votes and say, well, you voted this way, Charlotte. You voted this way. Freddie, you're out. There's just no way. You can't. Oh my God, what he effed up.
That may be one of the biggest mistakes I've ever seen by anybody on Traitors.
We're going to start with you. Who do you believe is a traitor?
Freddie.
So I've gone for yourself, Freddie.
Yeah, I mean,
based on obviously what I've already said this morning, the whole
ridiculous.
The shield.
God, I'm like mad right now. I can't believe that he messed up that bad. I can't believe it.
You know, I've got this.
I mean, we just fast forward through this part because we know they're all going to vote for Freddie.
Leanne?
But, Freddie, what I would be thinking of now.
You know how much I absolutely love you.
How do we give him an inkling there's still a traitor left, and it might be Charlotte when you go up to say bye-bye?
I love you.
Is he allowed to say that I don't think, he must say, not from the start, I'm a traitor. Like, I have been a faithful until I was recruited a traitor. I think
Whose name is on your board and why?
I vote for yourself, Charlotte, just because I feel like I'm just a bit confused.
That's his way to put it in. When he goes up, and then they're going to go, why did he vote for her? Because it's traitor on traitor infighting. And she's going to vote for Freddie. Okay, so this may bring Charlotte down in the end. Freddie goes.
The thing was really dodgy.
But now they've got to think, why did he vote for Charlotte?
Please come up here and join me.
Okay, is there another way that he can kind of throw Charlotte under the bus there? He can't say her. That's against the rules. I don't know what he could...
And you are banished from the castle. Before you leave us forever, please reveal, are you a faithful or are you a traitor?
It has been the honour of my life playing this game.
Aww.
I love you, Leanne. I love you, Frankie, so much.
He does not say it to Charlotte.
I am a traitor.
Why didn't he say from the not from the beginning? Is he allowed to say that? I am not from the beginning a traitor. He should have said, because I think they're allowed to say
2 nights in a row and you caught a traitor. Congratulations.
They're allowed to say that. I think he's allowed to say I was a faithful until a little while ago.
But now, onto the matter of the Seer.
Right. Oh God, who has it? It's just between Leanne and Frankie. If it's Frankie, she's gonna choose Alexander, and it'll just be done.
I can now reveal of those sitting here, the person who banked the most gold and therefore is the Seer is Francesca.
She's gonna choose Alexander, and then she's not gonna get anything because he's gonna say I'm a faithful. I don't think anybody would have chosen Charlotte.
Your true identity is about to be revealed.
But Frankie, look at his last vote. Oh, Frankie. I think she's gonna choose Alexander because he gave her all those coins.
There must be another traitor. I've got to think so clearly about how I figure it out.
Right. You've got to look at his last... if you can, think about who Freddie voted for. Everybody needs to.
This is an amazing power that Frankie's been given. I've got a good relationship with Frankie and a trust there. I feel confident she won't pick me.
I don't think she'll pick Charlotte either. I don't think she will.
Is there a possibility we've got them all?
Yeah, potential.
How many was that for?
Because we're going into it now where no one reveals themselves.
Yeah. That's so scary.
Oh, God. She's gonna have to pick Alexander because he gave her the coin. She'd feel too guilty. Francesca's that way. Like, she doesn't want to feel guilty and all that, so she's just gonna pick Alexander. I already know it. Cool.
Francesca, welcome to my chamber. You have an extraordinary power. You are the Seer. You can invite a chosen player to a secret face-to-face meeting. You will then open an envelope. The identity of that player will finally be revealed. Once the encounter is over, you must both burn the evidence.
Oh, you must burn the evidence after.
I have had suspicions about Leanne previously.
Okay.
But she's not somebody I am, at this point in time, particularly suspecting as a traitor.
Okay.
I've had my suspicions about as being a traitor.
All right.
But he would have to be such a good one.
Uh-huh.
Have thrown so many traitors onto the bus so early on.
What?
Charlotte, I could bring in as an affirmation.
Oh, affirmation. Oh, she's going for Alex. She has to. She'd feel too guilty. He gave her all those. He gave her all those coins.
Seer, it is now time to use your power.
God.
Name of the player
Come on.
you wish to find out their true identity.
Who?
My gut is that I need to clear up the people close to me.
Close to her. Okay. Alexander. It's going to be Alexander for sure. If she chose Charlotte, I'd be in shock.
There's got to be a traitor left. I just hope it's not her and she's got the power.
There's always that 1% that they're not who you thought you were, and you have to worry about that.
Right.
For example, you.
Yep.
She comes out and says to me, he's a traitor.
Whatever she says about me is filtered through her.
Right.
The Seer has made their decision.
Oh, God. Who?
They want to invite to their private meeting is...
Please don't cut. Please don't cut. They're going to cut. I know they're going to cut. I hate this. They're going to cut.
Charlotte. You will have to reveal your true identity to Francesca.
Stop it.
And please follow me.
Stop it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Takes me into a space of playing against someone I really like.
Oh. You know what? I am so happy right now, only because Charlotte threw Mina under the bus and Freddie. And I'm like, karma. Wow. I did not think that Frankie would choose Charlotte.
In my heart, I hope she's a faithful.
Oh, honey.
You got no idea.
That tidal wave coming for you, honey. Ooh, she's a traitor.
My mind is just whirring, like, where do I go from here? How does this play out?
I can't believe this. Yeah, I really can't. I'm like in shock. I'm in shock she chose her.
I feel very pinned in a corner.
Look, Charlotte's like smiling, like, oh, it's fine. All right, let's get to it.
It is literally her word against mine.
Right. Her word against mine. Right. Because you have to burn the evidence. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my. I am in shock. I never thought that Frankie would have the gall to choose Charlotte. I mean, I just kept saying, like, think about Freddie's last vote, but I think she was just going, let's pick the people closest to me. But she was really just saying it, like, for affirmation that I know she's an absolute faithful. But I'm like, oh, you got to think about how Freddie voted, right? Oh, my God. Wow. I like this. This has become one of the best episodes of Traitors ever, because it was a little toss up between Freddie and Charlotte, and it got me really excited when Freddie was like, Charlotte came for me, you don't come for me, wait. And I'm like, but he didn't have any receipts. And like, I would have been taking notes, and you know, my memory sucks, so I definitely would have been writing stuff down, like everybody's vote, right? I would have been like, well, Charlotte voted for this person, this person, this person. She's never brought up a name this time, or this time. And blah, blah, blah. Now she's bringing up my name. And, you know, we've thought about recruitment. Like, I don't know. Like, he just didn't have receipts. And he needed to write this stuff down. And oh, the poor kid. He dug his own grave with the Mina thing. He just messed up. He panicked and he messed up. And I feel so bad for him. So thank goodness he was never a traitor. He would have effed that up on day one, I think. He would crumble under the weight of the stress. Like, poor Freddie. I am so interested, though, because you are allowed to say up there that you're like, I was a faithful from the start, but I am a traitor at the end. A traitor now. To give them an inkling that he was recruited. I'm like, there would have to be some way that I would try to slightly throw somebody under the bus. because then that would equal recruitment. It's not to say that that would lead them more towards Charlotte, but anything to like throw Charlotte, name her to the bus if I was Freddie, because you know he's mad at her, and I'll blame him. Oh, I can't wait. I wonder. Okay, let me make a guess. So Frankie, she'll now have the information from Charlotte that Charlotte is a traitor. Charlotte will probably have to tell her I was recruited. So let's play it here. Frankie goes back in. Okay, so then Frankie would have Alexander on her side, because she would go, okay, I know now you're not a traitor, because it would be too many, because Charlotte is, right? And then we have Leanne, and that's it, right? We just have Alexander and Leanne. Yeah. Holy tamale. Oh my God. So like, honestly, it's not that hard for Frankie, because Frankie already has Alex on her team, right? She's going to assume that Alex was a traitor, and now she's, nope, Charlotte is out. Charlotte's a traitor, so she goes to tell Alex. Alex will trust her, right? And then all they have to do is convince Leanne. And then Leanne's, of course, going to trust Frankie, right? And be like, oh my God. Of course. Like, and then Charlotte's going to go away, but it won't be revealed if they do banish her, right? Like if she was a traitor or whatever. Oh, but they have to get her out if the Faithfuls are going to win. Okay. Huh. Oh. Okay. They can get Charlotte out. They can get her out. Oh, yeah. So if they get her out, then the Faithfuls do win. They could like split it between them, right? Oh, we can get to Charlotte's going out. She's going out. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they all three split it. Like if all three Faithfuls are left at the end. Frankie, Alex, and Leanne. Oh, my God. Okay. I don't have any much more to say, obviously. I'm just thinking about the end here, trying to make a guess. Make sure that you leave a like, leave a comment, no spoilers. Remember, we spread hugs, love, and laughter here at Terror Troopers. I can't wait for the next one. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. Tell me what other shows I should watch. We got one more episode after this. I can't wait. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one.